Who is Marcia Harvey? Marcia Harvey, a multi-professional entrepreneur, is popularly known as Steve Harvey's first love and first marriage. 65-year-old Marcia Harvey is the first wife of Broderick Stephen Harvey, popularly known as Steve Harvey. Marsha also the mother of Steve Harvey's children. Moreover, Marsha's life is an inspiration to her kids and people beside her when life took a toll. Marsha is also an entrepreneur and author. Steve Harvey is a globally renowned American celebrity known for his stand-up comedy, reality talk show, and stage program host on platforms like Miss World. His contribution to the industry is genuinely commendable, which has been recognized with many prestigious awards. Please subscribe to our channel and support us. Early life and education. Marcia Harvey was born on January 24, 1955, in Cleveland, Ohio, USA. She belongs to the African ethnicity and has a tall and robust body with features that make Marsha look appealing. Marsha's childhood has a lot to contribute to her career as an author. She was fond of writing poetry since the age of 12. Furthermore, Marsha also holds a BS degree in chemistry and worked in streams like clinical research, quality assurance, and forensic science. Overall, Marsha holds a multi-profession profile, from working into technical streams to starting a business venture of her own along with her career as an author. Marcia Harvey personality. The bold and brilliant Marsha is very mature and responsible as a wife, mother, and professional. Marsha's bond with her children and their personality reflects her character as a whole. Marsha, just like her sun sign, Aquarius, carries a UN-conformist attitude towards her decisions in life. She is witty, intelligent, and has strong values. Marsha has always stood up for her beliefs. She is independent and doesn't seek others' approval for what she believes in. Marsha's multiple engagements in diverse professions show her ever-young spirit towards life. She has always built upon her skills and cherishes hard work and integrity in life. She has also been able to influence her children into the path that she took in her life. Despite the divorce controversy, Marsha has maintained a good relationship with Steve. She has never intended to disrespect or disgrace him in any form, which shows the fierce yet gentle attribute that Marsha possesses. Marsha relationships. Marcia Harvey was married to the famous Hollywood comedian Steve Harvey. In 1980, the couple announced each other as man and wife. Marsha is also known as Steve's first love. Marsha and Steve first met at a mutual friend's house party and started dating each other. They tied the knot after dating for a couple of years. The ceremony took place with families and closest friends of Marsha and Steve. However, after remaining together for 14 years, Marsha and Steve decided to part ways. As in most celebrity divorce cases, Steve's extramarital affair was assumed the reason. Steve and Marsha married each other even before Steve was a celebrity. Steve worked for an insurance company and decided to sacrifice his stable job to pursue his career as a stand-up comedian. Marsha wasn't pleased with Steve's career change, as she was afraid of the lack of financial stability. It was the reason for the drift in the family. The couple filed for divorce in the year 1994, with Marsha taking custody of the 3 kids. Even after 25 years past the divorce, Marsha and Steve are still on good terms. They share no hard feelings for one another. Marsha was also married to Larry Green after the divorce and lived in Cleveland Heights in Ohio. However, Marsha's social media inactiveness reveals very little about her personal life. Marcia Harvey children. Marcia Harvey has 3 children with Steve Harvey. In 1982, the couple was blessed with twin daughters Brandy Harvey and Carla Harvey. Also, a beautiful baby boy, Broderick Harvey Jr., joined the family in 1991. Brandy, Carly, and Broderick Harvey are very active on social media, especially on Instagram. They have chosen different paths in their careers, and are renowned not just by their parents, but also for what they have done. Brandy Harvey is a graduate of African American Studies and works as an activist for young women. She joined an Atlanta-based organization Young, Fit, and Fly to work as an activist for women. Brandy is also the executive director of the Steve and Marjorie Harvey Foundation since 2012. Other than that, she is also a public speaker, author, and wellness coach. Carla Harvey is a public speaker working as a mentor in the Steve and Marjorie Harvey Foundation, Coterie Retreat, and Disney Dreamers Academy. Carla married Benjamin Raymond in the year 2015. The couple together has a son, Benjamin Raymond II. Broderick Harvey Jr. works with his father in his projects. He is mostly seen working together. Broderick Jr. also owns a clothing site called Need Money Not Friends, where he sells clothes and accessories he has created. Marcia Harvey career. As a chemistry graduate, Marsha held on to jobs in numerous research institutes as a quality tester and forensics technology. She was also focused on building skills, which helped her learn management and business skills. It wasn't until 2 decades of divorce when Marsha started her career as a poet. She is the author of Marsha, Eyes to the Soul in association with Libris Corporation in 2011. The 51-page book speaks of her journey with Steve Harvey. The book has 3 segments as Yesterday, Today, and Tomorrow. Ever since Marsha has published 2 more books entitled Marsha, Poems from the Heart, and Marsha, Thoughts from My Mind. She also owns a clothing line. Marcia Harvey Road to Fame. Marsha's relationship with Steve caught public attention. The very famous comedy king Steve Harvey is a globally renowned artist followed by people worldwide. Marsha and Steve share a very innocent college romance, which led to tying the knot and having a family together. The audience was interested in knowing what went wrong with a couple that seemed to have such a strong bond. It led to people getting more involved in knowing Marcia Harvey. After the divorce, Steve couldn't afford any settlement, so Marsha took responsibility for all of her 3 kids. The story of Marsha's struggle, and how she bounced back, has attracted the audience even further into knowing her life. Marcia Harvey controversies. Marsha's divorce with Steve Harvey in 1994 has been the controversy that keeps coming in due to Steve Harvey's history of multiple marital relationships. Steve's rollercoaster ride of relationships keeps dragging Marsha into the controversy. The divorce between Marsha and Steve has made the audience come back and forth to the relationship web of Marsha, Steve, Mary Lee, and Marjorie. Steve completely abandoned the family to pursue his career as a stand-up comedian. The incident got heated when the divorce was finalized. Steve had to pay $5,100 per month to Marsha for supporting her and the kids. Steve was unable to pay the amount. Marsha submitted an affidavit to the court, revealing Steve's inability to pay the amount, and that he owes her US $36,000. The matter eventually got resolved, and Marsha received an amount of $6.5 million as a divorce alumni settlement. Marsha and Steve, however, maintain a friendly relationship with each other. Marcia Harvey net worth. Marsha is a multi-professional personnel generating income from various sources. Marcia Harvey's net worth estimation based on her venture and publication is over $700,000. Marcia Harvey's social media. Marsha's preference towards keeping her life private has kept her from involving in social media. However, Marsha can be seen appearing on her daughter's Instagram post once in a while. They add appreciation posts about their mother and express how Marsha has cherished their lives as a mother. Marsha's children keep close contact with Steve and have appeared in various shows and projects working together. Marcia Harvey now. Marsha is definitely someone who likes to keep her life away from the media. At this point in life, Marsha is a grandma to Carla's son and invests herself in writing poetry. Marsha resides in Cleveland Heights in Ohio, USA, and married a guy named Larry Green. Their marriage has been kept very low-key and has been barely put out in the media. For more update, visit celebcritics.com.